is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
Look at our major conversation for the hour. Looking at a lot of your messages here. Let's see. Good morning. All right. This is not for now. And let's see. Lots of messages coming in. All right. I'll just wait. Looks like there is a jam on the WhatsApp portal. But let's switch up our conversation. Looking at our resident doctors actually declared 5 days warning strike that is expected to begin today. On Monday, the Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors had declared a 5-day warning strike following the failure of the federal government to meet its demand. This was made known after an extraordinary national executive meeting held virtually on Monday. And according to doctors, the strike will begin on Wednesday, the 17th, and end on Monday, the 22nd. On April 29, the resident doctors issued a 2 weeks ultimatum to federal government to implement the agreement or face industrial action. The ultimatum, however, ended on Saturday, the 13th of May. The doctors are demanding an immediate increment in the consolidated medical salary structure to a tune of 200% of the current gross salary of doctors. And the new allowances include in the letter written by the association to the Honorable Minister on the 7th of July 2022 on the review of commerce. All right. But then again, if you also move to some of the finding by Punch here, which actually says Nigerians spend about $3 billion on foreign healthcare related services from the year 2020 to 2022. According to Punch, the total spending for the period under review was obtained from the balance of payment database of the CBN, the Central Bank of Nigeria. This is coming forward on Tuesday as the Association of Resident Doctors starts their warning strike today. The doctors are also striking despite the federal government said it has begun talks with their parent body, that's the Nigerian Medical Association, as doctors cited poor infrastructure as one of the reasons for the strike. All right. But then again, you also want to look, the last bill for medical tourism was in 2016, which is about $17 million, while the highest amount was spent in 2019, $2.56 billion, and about $783.77 million was spent in 2017, while about $1.67 billion was spent in 2018. But you can check out this if you want to look up and see some of these numbers as put together by Punch there, and they got it from the CBN. But then again, you also want to look at this critical part of the conversation, which is talking about the Association of the Resident Doctors, the warning strike as proposed by them on Monday, which is supposed to start today and end on the 22nd. One would also look at the leadership of the resident doctors. Are they also thinking in line with what the Nigerian political system is also looking forward to the May 29 inauguration, where a new leader will be sworn into power, as we have that declaration from INEC and all that, to say what's the effectiveness of this warning strike at this time around. Will this government, as it were, even though they have said they are speaking to their mother body, but even this government, who is also at this point seriously thinking of rounding off, especially with the body language and the speech of Mr. President at some point every time, to tell you that I can't wait to leave office. I can't wait to be far away from Abuja, as it were. Do you think this is coming at the right time? Of what effect do you think this will make? Because one would also look at a leadership of such a respectable association will have started engaging either the new government or even before that. We remember having a conversation with Dr. Majid Dairu on one of the shows, on one of our shows here, Hard Fact to be precise, on Roundtable, and he was saying most of these people, I mean, at the time when we still had the ASU strike, to say why not begin to engage some political office seekers at the time to know what exactly is their plan for your institution, and you begin to derive strong support in that plan of whosoever have your institution in the best interest. One would also look at, should the nerd right now be speaking to this government again, or they should be engaging the new government to say, what are your plans? What exactly are you putting in place? What would you be doing as it concerns the salary of a doctor in Nigeria? That's one. Infrastructure, places where we work, and how the modalities of our work is going to be. Don't also forget that the conversation also spanned through a bill that is supposed to also halt medical people from traveling or relocating abroad to look for another job or all that. And of course, the Honorable Minister Chris Ngige also came out to say, I can support that. That's you can't stop people from migrating and all that. He's also at some point talks about we have enough doctors. But then again, if you look around very closely, do we really have enough doctors as claimed by the honorable ministers? So these and many more are some of this conversation. But most importantly, do you think this is the right timing? Do you think this is the right timing for the association to be talking about a warning strike which starts today? What are your takes on this? And one would also look that, yes, we should give our 100% support to the doctors. Of course, we do. Of course, as a people, we also do. But then again, looking at the timing, what do you say about the timing? Is the timing right or not? That's our conversation here. And of course, you can join me via YouTube this morning. We're live on YouTube at Nigeria Info Abuja. You can tweet at me at Nigeria Info Abuja. You can call directly 0700 951 0000. WhatsApp is 0039930137. These are the numbers to call, and you can join me via YouTube. Whatever works for you this morning, of course. What am I here to do? I'm here to ensure that we have a very beautiful and decent conversation. Let's talk. Hello, good morning to you. Hello? I did advise, please call me back. The line wasn't clear. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning, Effizy.
Yes, sir.
Abubakar calling from Gwawalada.
You're welcome, Abubakar. Let's talk.
It's not surprising that the medical association is mounting pressure for government to meet up its demands. It all starts with the leadership. Has the current leadership demonstrated faith in the health sector of our country? Only today or yesterday was in the news that the president has spent 13 days in England attending to his medical needs. If Mr. President has stayed back and made it mandatory for all public officials, serving politicians to find so-called to their medical need within the shore of this country, we have to build the capacity of our health sector. We encourage our doctors to stay back to serve their fatherland. But when the leaders at the end of fire prefer to go overseas for their medical requirements, it's not giving hope to anybody. That is why we continue to witness continuous disaster from the medical doctors. So nobody is having faith in our country until we build that capacity. We encourage our medical. Before this time, we are at par with India, but today India is one of the greatest medical country in the world. They have established capacity in medical field, in pharmaceutical production. They are a force to be reckoned with. And it's from their leadership. Why will President Buhari be going to London for his medical needs? It's uncalled for. I wish by now, maybe President Buhari could have instituted establishment of presidential clinic here in Abuja or anywhere in Dora. It is possible. But
All right, thank you, Abubakar. Hello, good morning to you. All right. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, billionaire.
Yes.
Yeah, this is Chinedu from Guatemala.
You're welcome, Chinedu.
You are asking if it's the right time for these people to go on strike.
Yes, the warning strike.
Yes, and I say that is the right time.
Okay.
Billionaire, do you know why I say it's the right time?
No, sir.
You know, Nigeria always politicize everything. If these people should wait till new government comes, what they will tell them is that they want to decide the new government. They don't want the new government to work. But now, these people have been pressing for their needs. They have been demanded. So now, if they go to on this strike, if new government is coming, it will meet it on ground that these people have been pressing for their needs. Because it's just uncalled for. There is no any political leader in this country that can attend to Nigeria hospital, can attend to Nigeria doctors. Whoever that is sick, he fly himself, he fly his children. You are the one that is reading the medical bill. If you might not get those things from the pressure from dollar, don't you know that dollar will come down? But they are pushing up every day. NFSC, we are here in Abuja. You see the way those people go outside for medical bill, you begin to ask yourself, is it not the same this country that we, all of us are? That even when you go to specialist hospital in Guatemala here, for you to even get the money to pay for medical bill become a problem.
All right.
People fly in and out every blessed day. So it's good those people should go and also demand, because not all of them are wish to go out to pray for Japa. So the ones that is made here, take care of them so that they will take care of us. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Chinedu. I appreciate your contribution there. Let's go here. Hello, good morning to you. Hello?
How is the work, sir?
Very well. Good morning to you.
Yeah, this is Engineer Ola.
Engineer Ola, you're welcome to the show. Let's talk.
Yeah, what are my brother?
Yes,
Sahel,
sir.
I want to just give you a little example. Sahel,
Okay.
in the line of work I do, there are some critical work when they say we should do. If I tell my boys, go and do that work, they will be scared or something. You know what I do? I go up and I took care of the business. So when they see the way I took care of the business, immediately they follow. The leader lead by example. That is the only English. That is the only simple line I want to tell you. A leader, lead by example. I go up there and I do what I need to do, and they follow. So when people come, you know the one that pains me most is when people come online and try to defend our leaders. It's annoying. And that is why you see that sometimes I barely like to contribute anymore, because we Nigerians So I used to tell people.
Engineer Ola, are you there? Oh, wow. That reconnecting sound won't let you be. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello.
Please turn down the volume on your radio set.
I've done that. Good morning.
Good morning to you, sir.
This is Evans calling from Kingdom.
Hey. First time caller.
Yeah.
Wow, Evans, welcome to the show. Can you raise your right hand?
Oh, yeah, so it's with me now. I need some check.
Good. Say I, Evans.
I, Evans.
Solemnly affirm
Sorry, affirm.
to continue to call Nigeria Info,
To continue to call Nigeria Info.
to participate on all shows.
To participate in all shows.
And if I'm outside of town, I'll listen via the app.
Yes, if outside the town, I will listen via the app.
So help me God.
So help me, Almighty God.
You're welcome to the family. Take your share, Ken.
Yeah, thank you. This is my favorite station.
Thank you.
If I want to get all the news, this is where I go to and get the news.
It's good to know. Thank you.
Yeah, tell you that all these people, see, I did tell people, I just think that if in a country like this, all our senators, the law, the title against from home. The way you prepare your house, the way you prepare your bed, that's how you rely on it. If you lead that, you see if you see all our leaders all jump after this country for medical tourism. Not they can't attend any of our clinic here. They go abroad. Then you tell me that the doctors will see. What you read say? See, one of the reasons why the doctor go on strike, is for that bill, the bill that one of the senators representing Lagos is that sent to the National Assembly that doctors must practice it for 5 years before going out. So if Nigeria is a serious country, by now they're supposed to have prepared how to record that senator. Are you getting it? Because it's one of the because what I heard from you that it's one of the reasons because after this money of 18, they said one of the other reasons is that the bill that senator sent to the National Assembly.
But but even the honorable minister said that is not a workable bill. They should think about another strategy when they are thinking about brain drain.
Yes. So that's another bill, senator can present somebody, my own senator. So I want to appeal the senator of Abuja, if he was the senator in Abuja that sent that bill, I'm supposed to start the calling for the recall of that senator.
All right, thank you, Evans. Thank you. I've got to let you go because we need to run for a quick commercial break. Stay with me. We'll be right back to take more of your opinions on Morning Crossfire. I'll be right back.
This is Nigeria.
My name is Elder Emma Okoro. I'm interested in rebuilding my nation. And so I have to join the beginning of cleaning of the environment. The Gariki environment here is totally filthy and unhealthy for our people. So when Mayor Fortune decided that Abuja should come out, I decided to join because it's for the good of our people, our children, our wives, and our families. That's why I'm part of this group, so that I'll be part of those who have started the journey to rebuild Nigeria.
In case you are wondering, well, my name is Fortune. I'm the mayor of the FCT, and I am excited about this initiative. I believe it's going to be a big one. This is the first of many who are coming to your area very soon. So we expect you to come out. We expect you to put your hands on the plow. It's high time we stop complaining. Let's get something done. If the government is refusing to do it, or they are overwhelmed because they can't do everything, let's do what we can do, and then we hold them accountable for the rest. I think that's what this is about. It's not about politics, not about anybody. It's about people coming out to do what they believe they can do to help their society and the environment at large. That's the thrust for us, and that is why we are here. I'm excited, and I thank you for joining us. Thank you so much.
This is Nigeria Info.
Good morning. Any association that can easily go on strike for every demand you will see, that sector is comatose. There are ways like lobby, use other pressure from other association and engagement. All right, let's take on more calls here. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning to you.
My name is Aguma Waid.
Okay.
I'm actually calling for the first time.
Oh,
trying to reach you.
You're welcome. You're a first-time caller.
Yes, sir.
All right, raise up your right hand. Say after me. Oh, wow. Sorry about that. Call me back. Call me back. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning, Effizy.
Good morning to you. Your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Kemi, and I'm calling from Abuja.
Kemi, you're welcome. The queen of what's happening in Abuja.
Good morning, Effizy. How are you today?
I'm very well.
I'm just calling to say thank you to Nigeria Info. Sorry, I'm not called.
That's
right.
right.
Malaria.
Oh.
I got your presidential.
Oh, so sorry. But how do you feel today?
I'm a lot stronger.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God.
Thank you so much.
All right. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day. You're welcome. Okay. All right. Good morning on Bode Jod. Let Tinubu leave him alone. If Mr. Bode Jod was politically relevant, he would have won Lagos PDP, won the Southwest for PDP. Mr. Bode must go to Ghana. Abbas from Duse sends that in. Hafsat says, good morning, Effizy. To me, this warning strike is a wake-up call to the federal government because the tenure is nearly ending and nothing much have been done to our health sector, and yet people are traveling outside for medication. Thank you, Hafsat, for sending that in. And Nancy says, good morning, the billionaire. Is this government really disengaging when they are just applying to borrow, planning to launch an airline by fire, by force? The resident doctors are well within their rights to express themselves. The government is still working as they claim, so they should respond. After all, they are the ones that cause whatever the doctors are complaining about. If you go to the district hospitals and see how few the doctors are, our health personnel are, you would understand why people are dying for lack of care. A nurse can only do so much. Where is our president? Where is BAT? Meanwhile, they are about to pass a law that our young doctors should not jackpot. I beg you. Nancy sends that in. Our president is back to the country. BAT, still looking out for investors out there. And let's go and take some more calls. Hello, good morning to you.
Hi, Effizy.
Yes, good morning to you, sir.
Morning, sir. This is Mazi Destiny Anthony.
Mazi Cheche Kwenu.
Yeah.
You're welcome to the show. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the visit the other day.
You're welcome, sir. It was good to see you too.
Yes, so Sahel.
Yes, sir.
On these medical doctors going on strike, I support them. But at the same time, I think I had them asking for 15% of, whatever our budget is for our budget for the year. I don't know if I'm right, if I'm correct.
I mean, there are a couple of issues, Mazi, because...
Yeah, I know, they raised several other things. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. But I have a problem with that 15%. If they ask for 15% of 100%, that is the total money for the budget, education might come now and say, give us 25%. By the time they share it by that percentage, you discover that some other sectors, some other ministries won't get anything. Because if you are going by 15%, Sahel, 5% of 10 billion is bigger than 15% of 100 million. I don't know if you have seen the angle I'm coming from.
Yes.
If you are going by percentage, if we have little and you're asking for that 15, if they give that 15, you still find out that nothing can be done. I think we need to sit down as a nation, look at how we are running our nation, look at areas where we are going to pull money from. Take, for instance, executive, it's way too expensive the way they operate. You look at the president convoy, you look at the governor's convoy, you look at some ministries. Sahel, do you know that there are some parastatals, just DG of one parastatal, he has convoy with two SUVs. He's not a minister. Maybe people will call and start mentioning. I don't want to call them because I know people, they are not going to put them for problem. Why are you moving with that kind of money? How much is an SUV?
But to be honest, Mazi, I mean, talking about the percentage, I mean, from the budget for healthcare, you also want to look at the kind of healthcare system that we even have. I mean, Mazi, I know that you know very much. What's the situation of a lot of primary health cares as you have it? I mean, you can also see, you can also go, you walk into some primary health cares, the area where they are, there is no electricity, there is no gen to power electricity. I was speaking
Grass is everywhere.
Yeah, I was speaking to a nurse who works close to a primary health care somewhere in Edo State. I mean, you need to hear what she was telling me. That there was a day that she was in the hospital and a pregnant woman was rushed there. There was no light. They were told to use candle, and she said no. She had to go and bring her rechargeable lamp. So you can just imagine some of these things. So when
that is what we are saying. If we make demand, pull and because this that you're talking about now, like providing generator or solar system for some of these primary health care, because where the network is, it's not in all these big hospitals. So it's only serious cases that are taken to like all these big especially hospitals. The real healthcare whatever that serves the people, majority of us, is this primary healthcare, those small health centers. That is where that if you get it right at that primary healthcare, forget it, the rest of the issue is okay. So if we move fund from all these other people where we have wastages, then you will have enough. You won't be asking for this percentage, give me 15%, even if it's 5%, you know that the 5% is quality, enough. There's enough, to go around and attend to needs.
All right, thank you.
Should be attended to.
Thank you.
Be attended to. The doctor listen to. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, Mazi. And of course, there are also some particular ailments that are not that are just motivated by hunger. When people eat, they'll get well. We hope to do better. Asu Peter here on YouTube says, good morning, Sahel. The solution to Nigerians' problem is with Nigerians. Those in authority, are they for themselves and not for the masses? Another question there. Let's go on to take on more calls here. Hello, good morning to you.
The billionaire.
Yes.
Morning, sir.
Morning to you, sir.
Billionaire, May 29 never reached the amount of oath of office people are taking under you. Hey, I'm sure the presidency will not investigate. Let's begin to do before you go swear in president before to May 29. The billionaire.
Yes, you're welcome.
I'm just coming out from Gwagwalada Hospital.
Oh wow. Okay.
Everywhere is calm. The consultants are available by the grace of God.
Okay.
But I just pray nobody has emergency issues because I don't know if the doctors are really available. The Minister of Labor is a doctor. He's a medical doctor. I can't tell, but I know he might have an hospital. He knows how these things run. So he should be in place to fix this sector and put an end to this numerous strike every time. But I think, as I always said, when an educated man begin to behave like an illiterate, check very well, there's something behind it. I want to talk on the Labour Party, I think, where you play before.
Yeah.
It marvels me that what Apapa is doing to Labour Party, as old as it is, as elderly as it is, this tells you that these politicians don't mean well for Nigerians. They are just there for themselves, not minding when they will live to meet their ancestors. They will always send their children out to say, bring back good name. But you as a father, when your child is putting your bag in the car for you to go to work and come back with good things, you forget that you might also bring bad name to your children. What he's doing about Rivers State and Labour Party. And somebody said, why are you afraid of a tribunal? After all, you people say, if you are not satisfied, go to court. Now, people go to court. You are fighting for them to withdraw their cases. I wish our Nigerian, the young youth, the young ones will learn and begin to find how to reposition this country, because these elderly men, they mean nothing for us.
All right.
They just want to make them for themselves. Have a blessed day, my brother.
All right, thank you. Justice of Peace, your opinion there. But then let's go to WhatsApp and see some of your messages. TY from Maraba says, good morning. Is there anything wrong for patriotic citizens to request or demand for its government to do the needful? All times are right, whether on incumbent or government to come should listen to the yearnings of its patriotic citizen. All right, thank you. And Wale from Kubwa says, well done, Effizy. On our health system has been abused by our leaders. It's a shame to see that our leaders going out of this country to seek medical care. The country they went to has invested in their medical system. Why can't we do the same here? God will deliver us from these leaders. The president will only realize his degree of failure after leaving the office. It's a matter of 12 days' time. God bless Nigeria. Those are your words via WhatsApp this morning. And social engineer Comrade Fudu says, we spent our time, money, intellectual energy to talk and write articles that are aired by you, the presenter, for years now. We have been talking on radio, but there is no sign that our leaders listen to us and ready to do the needful. Sometimes I feel I am wasting my time to craft write-ups that are aired on radio. It's disgusting that we have not made any significant progress in any area of human endeavor since gaining independence. You think we've not made any progress? Comrade Fudu thinks so, and he feels bad about all the time. But we will keep engaging. And that's it. We'll keep engaging until we get the desired result. And somehow we're getting results. It might be slow, but we are getting results. Austin from Kubwa says it's perfect time for doctors' strike. It shows the failure of the outgoing government and a wake-up call for the incoming government. Those are your words this morning, Austin from Kubwa. Sorry that didn't stay true. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning to you.
How are you?
I'm very well. If you can just speak up, I did appreciate it.
Ahmed from Gogolada.
Ahmed from Gagoleda, you're welcome. Let's talk.
The doctors that they want to go on strike is for their own interest.
It's for their own what?
Asking for 200% increase in their salary. So they don't even go to work. They have private hospital where they will even carry patients to their own district, to their own hospital clinic.
How about the infrastructure? How about the infrastructure? How about the infrastructure? How about the infrastructure? They are asking for better infrastructure. Is that also for their own interest?
You said?
You said the 200%. They are asking for their own interest. That's why they are going on strike, right?
Yes.
So I'm not asking you. I say, Ahmed, how about the infrastructure? They are also asking the federal government to improve on. Is that also for their own interest?
Let me tell you. About how many percent this thing that out of this 10, 4 or 5 demands, 4 is for their own interest. They are asking for hazard allowances and all that. Let me tell you.
Okay.
The government should not give them anything. They should not give them anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they should.
They are asking for their own interest.
Okay. So if government, if you are saying government should not listen to them, so the doctors should continue with their strike and let people be left unattended to. Is that what you are saying?
It should be in the same, on them. It should be a kind of repercussion will be on them because they are not asking for the reality.
Okay.
They are asking for their own interest. They will favor them.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ahmed. Your opinion, though. Okay. Hello. Good morning. Yes. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning once again. I'm not in total agreement with the last caller, but there must be a clear-cut policy that will address the issue of double dealings by some medical doctors. You are on the payroll of government, and a substantial part of working hour you devote it to your private endeavors, attending other private clinics, attending individual patients outside your working enclave. So we have to be honest.
Okay.
When many inda dawa da wari sai rama da sata. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Abubakar from Gwagwalada. Hello, good morning.
Nemiji.
Angay Shaker.
Good morning, Effizy. My name is Effizy from Abuja.
You're welcome. Let's talk.
Concerning the strike.
Yeah.
It's so unfortunate that the federal government is still playing with some important structures in our country. I don't think a medical aspect is going to strike. Also, we have to. Those are most important.
There's a lot of our conversation right now. I can hear a lot of them. Can you change position and let's see?
Try to call you back.
Okay. Hello, good morning to you. Okay, sorry that didn't stay. Let's go to WhatsApp and take some of your calls via WhatsApp this morning. Hello, good morning. Okay, that also didn't stay true. All right, on the doctor's strike, Yusuf from Abuja says the collapse of the health sector is caused by the governors, and in the past local government fund dispensary, while general hospitals and state university teaching hospitals are under the state government, the governors have hijacked the fund. So how can the grassroots enjoy health care? Federal involvement relates mainly with federal medical centers and federal university teaching hospital, mainly enjoyed by elites in the cities. Nigerians should hold their state governors accountable instead of the narrative. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yes, your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, my name is 23.
Your name is?
23.
23. Okay.
Yes.
45. You're welcome. Let's talk.
Excuse me. See, some people will tell you that the doctors need to be patriotic. They should understand that there is no money, that the government does not have money at hand to pay for all these things they are asking for. But in your newspaper review this morning, you heard that the government has set aside $50 million for several package to pay the ministers and the president, vice president, that is the executive, $50 million. They should also be patriotic and understand that the government does not have money. They should also go and leave office to start collecting any grant package. Just like the doctors, what they're asking the doctors to do, they cannot do it. And people will call here and tell you that they need to be patriotic, that government does not have money, that is not realistic. Meanwhile, the government...
Oh, 23. Sorry about that. You might have to call me back. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning to you. Your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Jacob. I'm calling from Toby.
You're welcome, Jacob. Let's talk.
I just want to comment on this issue of doctor strike. Strike. I want to align myself little with what one of our callers, Ahmed, have just said. You see, the health session in the country will not improve the way it's supposed to be until doctors that are working for government should not have their own private hospital. You see, most of the time, if you are stay close to people, gate men know the secret of everywhere. Every institution, gate men know the secret. To some of you are free to some of them, they will tell you what is happening in the hospital. That most of these equipment were said because the government don't have them. They will buy them. The doctors will connect with people that are working there through the gate man. They will leave them to go and work in their own hospital. I don't want to mention it. If you are close to gate men, any institution, they know the secret of that hospital or that particular establishment. So until there's a law forbidding them from not doing their private practices, once you're a government worker, you should not have your private hospital abandoning government work where you are being paid to go and do your own, to see a patient to be suffering, they'll be calling you because most of the time when you come there, if they are doing surgery in their hospital, they cannot abandon that surgery to go and attend to the person in the government hospital. This is what is happening. Okay. So much of their demand is not the way you are looking at it.
Okay.
So that's where I look at it. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, your opinion there. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello.
Yes, good morning. Good morning to you.
Yeah, My name is Black. I'm calling you from Bega.
You're welcome, Black. Let's talk.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So the thing is, this last caller, right, is on point, and at the same time is not being fair. If you talk about doctors having extra another their own hospital or their own, where they do their own business, right? So the question is, why do you think the doctors just wake up one morning? It's because the current place they are working, the pay is not good. And you will not blame anybody who try to make extra money. You have what do you make of policemen who have farms? As a policeman, you have farm. The day they will send you to go and guide a particular place, you will leave your duty post and go and check your plants and go and check your farm. So let's be realistic. These guys are not properly paid. They are not properly paid at all.
So Black, you honestly think that if they have improved payment, some of these things won't happen?
It will happen now. These people have families. How much is school fees now? How much is school fees? How much is food stuff? Go to the market. You can't even go to the market with 50K. You will not know what to use the money for. And you're telling me that as a medical doctor, I shouldn't find a way to get extra money when the people that are supposed to take good care of me are not doing a good job. Look at okay, fine. Before I go, look at the government officials themselves. These guys live, they're almost like, they live more than a king. They live more than a king. And you're talking about health sector. The government are joking with our health, joking with our education. And somebody will now come and tell you that, okay, fine, how do you think a doctor will now practice deliver a quality job on a particular patient when his wife, when his children are out of school, when there is no food at home, when there is house rent to be paid? Let's be realistic, I beg. Thank you, brother, for the opportunity.
All right. Thank you, Black, for joining on the conversation this morning with me. Appreciate you. Your take there. All right. Let's take another one here this morning. Hello. Good morning.
Hey, hello, Baba.
Yes, good morning to you.
This engineer Ola calling back. I don't know what yanked me up when I was giving my own little this thing.
Yes, you're welcome back.
Sahel, somebody said they will be telling us to be patriotic, and I like that statement. When our leaders, all these our leaders, when are they ever been patriotic? That's my own question, Sahel. I was talking about leading by example. When something happened in my work, I lead by example because I'm the leader. But when something happened in our own country, they will be telling us, the citizens, to be patriotic. Why the leaders are not patriotic? There was the last time when the president went to UK, when they say he went for Kinshasa, something like that, and then they say he's staying back to do his deed. See, let me tell you something, Sahel. You see, I want to this, and this my statement goes for the Nigerians who support blindly. Can you sit down by yourself and ask yourself, are you being sincere to this country by supporting what you believe is not right? That is my question. Thank you very much, Ayo. God bless you and God bless Nigeria.
All right. Engineer Olade. Okay, let's go to WhatsApp and look at some of your messages here before we go on this break. Good morning, Effizy. I am of the opinion that the fractional chairman of the Labour Party is working for some politician to help put instability in the party, but I advise Mr. Apapa to consider the party, the country, and bury his personal agreement to save the party and allow the party to prosper. Deacon Emmanuel Okudili, they sent that in this morning. Sir L, my name is Charles from Abuja. I think the problem we are facing with our health centers is because of the government officials patronize medical doctors abroad with their family. Those are your words this morning, Charles from Abuja. And let's see, can we take one more call? Just one more call. Hello, good morning to you. Yes, good morning to you.
Good morning once again. We have sympathy.
Abubakar, let's allow others join. You have called. Yeah, thank you. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. MFC.
Good morning to you, sir.
I love the spirit in you this morning. My name is Ambassador Ade. I'm calling you all the way from Group 50.
You're welcome, Ambassador Ade.
Connected to the airport.
Thank you.
That was the contact. Sometimes I just want to thank you for the good work you are doing.
Thank you, sir.
And always drink water.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Ambassador Ade. Good morning, Sir L, the youngest billionaire. I just tuned in to listen to you guys quite a while. Yeah, so I misplaced my earpiece. Thank God for cheap and manageable earpiece from the roadside vendors. I have to listen to you guys again. Amzi, it's good to know that you are listening in. Thank you so much, Amzi. And of course, Tokwe also here. Tokwe says, my personal person, you are on the side of the morning today. Trust you slept well. Good morning to you. Thank you so much, Tokwe. I appreciate you. Let's see. Do I see any other message? Sorry, some of your calls coming in. I can't take any of them again because we're looking eyeball to 8:55 where the commercials are waiting. They are waiting to just let you in on a lot of these things. Okay, please, Sir L, not only the medical sector are suffering from brain drain, almost all sectors. Will they now stop everyone from looking for better life? O2 from Caro. In fact, O2, you have even led me to one conversation now. The truth is, do you know how many tech young men and women that are leaving the country? Tech. Do you know? If it's not more than medical guys, it will be very close. Do you know how many tech guys? Let's go for a quick commercial break.
This is Nigeria.